Hey guys, Mr. Seek here. I'll be going over the CT side of Train. I'm adding Train to our map pool because it was actually the highest scoring map. When you all put the put the maps in order, what happened is I gave the maps close to the top the most points, the ones at the bottom of your list the least points, and whatever maps had the most points at the end won. And Train actually had the most, with like a sizable margin. It was Train, Mirage, and Inferno were all pretty close at the top, and Cache and Overpass were like in the middle. Anyway, that's enough about that. Let's go over the B players and how to play B. So the B players are going to be Saint and Church, or Habiathan, whatever you prefer. I learned Church first, that's what I remember. So, Church. If you want to watch a different video, Dazed has one about how Stewie2K plays Inner on Train. It's a good video. The gist is that save a molly, and when the T's are coming in, throw it there. Because if they push the molly trying to get a bomb plant, you can spray them down. If they don't push a molly, it gives Saint time to rotate from connector, and it gives you time to take a couple of shots if anyone tries to come out upper. Once you've spent your molly, fall back. It's really like, it's not worth you dying to get one kill. And even if you get 2 kills but die instantly, if you get 2 kills and die, a lot of the time it's not worth it if their guys can push up to oil and at back Train. So, play it safe. Play it safe. Get a kill if they give it to you. Other than that, fall back and get the kills as they rush you, because they will be rushing you. Second guy, Saint. At the beginning of most rounds, I would like you to throw that molly. If you don't have a molly, a smoke is okay. Not great, but it works. There, so that the op doesn't get any information. Or picks. Like if you're trying to hold this with a rifle, an op will pick you off it. And if there are smokes at B, rotate here. You can smoke upper if you like, and hold it generally. Tell Church what you're holding, and make sure that you're both holding something. Either hold the walkout if this is smoked, or hold upper. Or if you can, like get all the way out to oil and like hold this. This is probably the best spot, but it takes a few seconds to get to. So if it's a rush, you might not have time. Now, third guy, or 8 A guys, we're gonna have Sulo, gonna be playing the bomb Train, watching ladder and E-box. We're gonna have Savage, who I want opping as much as possible on CT side, who will be watching Decon and Olaf. So you can watch it from the sandwich area, or you can watch it from back here, I call this baseline. It's also called back green or Ivy boxes. I like baseline. I don't remember where I learned it, but it's because this is the baseline. Anyway. And then myself, I will be playing Ivy. So nades, Sulo, there's one kind of tricky nade that I want you to learn, but it's not so bad. So what you do is you run up the right side of this Train, and when you get here, you throw right there as you're crossing this line. So just whoop, and that'll molly Olaf. I want you to do that at the beginning of the round, because a very effective tool is if they have 1 or 2 good aimers that are better than us, quite honestly, if they're better than us, and they get out and they start rushing Savage, they wrap around this way to fight Sulo and Savage, we're in a bad way. So that Molly prevents that, and at least if they run through it, that's where you're going to get double kills. Savage, like you can get double kills there if they're both half health. Just shoot through one, shoot the other. Yeah, and then Sulo, you can dick around up here. You can, if they smoke this off every round, you can even come here. I like this. No one expects it. If they come top red, you'll hear them. You take them out. It's a fun position. It does get crazy. It gets kind of crazy when the smokes start coming over and the flashes start coming over. But if you can worry about E-Box and ladder, or if not both, I mean, you won't have a molly because you'll have spent your molly. But like, say you can get back here, smoke that. That's a nice headshot angle. This is a nice headshot angle. You've got options. Savage, you can either come up old bomb and peek this at the beginning of the round, or come up Ivy and peek that. Another way to peek Ivy, or not Ivy, peek Decon right side, and also Olaf. Let's see what else. If we're stacking B, Savage, you are going to be the one who does that. So a lot of times you can come over here, or maybe Saint and Church will push lower B. In which case it'll just be the three of us on A, and a lot of time, and it's really helpful, Savage, if you come Ivy. That's the last thing, I promise. I know I've said a lot, especially about how to use the AWP, but at late in the round, it's really useful to come here because it'll save smokes. So if I use my smoke at the beginning of the round, that fades in 20 seconds. So then start to get like 120, 130. If you can hold it for like 20 seconds while Saint is in Z, maybe watching Decon, and Sulo is at bomb train watching ladder, you're safe. Because a lot of times teams will fall back and go Ivy. And then what happens is when you don't want to watch it anymore, you can smoke it off and take a more aggressive peek. Whether that's, this one. Come up here and hold this. Even hold this. You've got lots of options. And just if you want to push up, wow. It's useful to ask Sulo for a flash, because flashes like that and that'll save your neck a lot. There's an AWPer up there waiting for anyone to push. And then there's my position. Just Mr. Seek over here. I'll be rifling. Just holding Ivy. Nothing. If we have money for 2 AWPs, I'll probably have the second one. Just because holding Ivy with an AWP is useful, if boring. Also, there's flash setups we can do. But, so that's the default. That's the default of CT Train. I hope it didn't bore you too much, and I think we'll be able to pull through quite a few wins this season.